All right. It's time for game 3 of this week's ICYFAR Freakin Awesome Replays, the Invisible Man Challenge, where players had to use cloaked and invisible units to spook their opponent out. Down here in the bottom left, it's Empress Lily. That's a name I recognize. So I recognized her one in the last game, so I think this one might be submitted by Lily. Would be good to see some maybe burrowed roaches, some burrow infestors. For those who don't know, I actually really messed up. The last few times I've gone burrow infestors, I always at some point say, these aren't useful in my army, and I keep burrowing them into people's bases to harass with infested Terrans. And there's always this moment where I realize it doesn't exist anymore, and my brain fucking explodes. I go to queue up infested Terrans and mineral lines, and I'm like, quick. And I try to do it at the same time as I'm attacking, and it doesn't work, and my brain just malfunctions, and I'm like, wait, what? Oh, fuck, it's not, they don't have infested shit. You can still use burrowed infestors to harass, but you've got to wait for 150 energy on each one. You unburrow 2. Yeah, it's like a 404 error. My brain just blue screens. It's like, oh, you've got to get 150 energy on each, unburrow both, and go fungal. Wait a few seconds, fungal. And then you can obviously kill a ton of SCVs, burrow them, go hide them again. Up here in the top right, in the red, it's Valnoriel. Oh, she's a streamer? Cool. What's the best thing versus mass BCs, says Zulu Mike? Corruptors, mate. But it depends what race you're playing, hey. Anyone got a good idea how to get a package shipped from Australia to Canada? Yeah, you need to contact NASA. That's literally the only way. You guys think we're joking about me and Maynard having to transfer in the upside down to get to tournaments in Europe? It's like if we go to like North America or Europe, man, it's so far away. We actually have to go through a fucking upside down trip. It's scary, dude. A few times the Demogorgon almost got us. That's why I've been taking the Luna transfer a little bit more often recently, going with NASA rather than paying 11 in egos. She's been upping the rates. She's like, I'm sick of fucking transporting you through the upside down. She tripled her ego rate, and I was like, fuck, man. Do you know how hard it is to get egos in Australia? You need to go to an American specialty store, get all these boxes of fucking egos, then give it. It's tough. It's shit. So basically, me and Maynard have just been paying NASA instead. By luckily, everyone that works at NASA is a massive geek, so we just cast their replays in payment for them putting us on some of the rockets to allow us to get to tournaments out of our godforsaken continent. The Reaper is going to come in here from Valnoriel's, having a little peeky peek. Not really having a shooty shoot just yet, just a peeky peek. Says, hey, don't nibble me. Why are you being mean? Oh, okay, you want to fight? Oh, look at that. I'm down here. Wait. You want to fight? No, I'm up here now. I'm up here. Oh, fuck, you got friends. Oh, okay. Okay. Roger the Reaper's going to back off for now. He's like, all right, this is a little scary, but you know what? Oh, my God, that's fucking... Dude, normally I get behind Reapers, especially when the Zerglings have link speed. When they don't have link speeds, it's kind of like watching someone beat on their puppy. Like, I don't know. Is it just me, guys? Or is it... I don't know, man. I feel like this Reaper is like just 2 steps away from doing a Just Dance stream while drinking a bottle of vodka and then force feeding a bunch of pet Zerglings like vodka. Maybe one of the Zerglings hops on this Roger's lap and he just fucking throws it over his shoulders. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm sick of this animal abuse here on World of Sleepers, guys. I'm sick of these fucking disgusting Terran streamers, and they need to get banned. These fucking Reapers, man. Mistreating all those puppies. Cute little puppies. Up here, we have a hatchery. We've got a gas going down. Lair is starting up as well for Empress Lily. All right. Okay, this is... Okay, she's teching up real fast. Real minimal defense. And that's actually really nice right now. Because Valnoriel has done nothing. Being on one base, though, you got to have a little bit of fear, right? Cloaked Banshees are coming across the map. Valnoriel's going 2-port Banshee. Oh, no. 2-port Banshee. Oh, God. There's a really fast Banshees coming across. We're going to see spores real quick. Oh, shit. Lily, you got to get some spores. Got some spores. You got a full douchebag. There's going to be Hyperflight rotors behind this for sure as well. Excuse me. Oh, my God. Orbital in the bottom right. Valnor. Oh, my God. Everyone taking a leaf out of Florencio's book. I swear, people are realizing if you guys want to do whack shit, expand to the corners. This is actually going to become a new thing, guys. For anyone out there who's like, well, this is so cheesy, fudge. The next time you see someone playing weird, the first thing you do, send a probe, a Zergling, or a Marine, or an SCV to each corner of the map. This is like the first thing we need to start checking, guys. There are too many disciples of Florencio that have graduated from his science school and are taking these corner bases. And as much as I enjoy casting these replays, I'm feeling sorry for all of these goddamn victims of this. This Banshee sliding in here. There is an Overseer. Oh, but the Banshee goes back the other side. Okay, another Overseer does morph, but there's not many queens, only 4 queens. Empress Lily needs to drop a spore ASAP. The Banshee, though, going for the Spire. I mean, that's kind of good, I guess, if you get the cancel on that. But the Overseer's here. The Queen's going to fight the Banshee. Oh no, the Queen's on a follow command! Oh, Lily with a misclick! Oh, no. She's like clearly tried to just tell the Queen to fight. Does an accidental misclick. The Queen's like, well, my orders are to just follow the Overseer and touch its butt. It's like, no, fight. Okay, Queen's coming over. I mean, if that Spire survives, if these Queens can defend and keep the Spire alive, oh, the Queen's surviving on 1 hit point. She's regen to 2. She's up to 3. Oh, no cancel though. The Spire does go down, and that's going to give these Banshees, of course, more longevity just marauding around this map. We've got 2 Banshees on the way at a time. Hyperflight Rotors is almost finished, so we're going to see speed Banshees everywhere. Still no spores for Lily. This is truly a Zerg player who believes in the power of the Zerg Tempest. For those who don't know, this is the Protoss players do call the Queen the Zerg Tempest because they've told me it shoots 3 screens is its actual technical range. I go, no, how many what's its actual range? 3 screens? I'm like, I don't think that's actually a real measurement. No, 3 screens. I've seen one kill an Oracle from 3 screens where I'm like, okay, Protoss players. Well, apparently Empress Lily has taken that literally because she hasn't built a spore yet, and the Banshees are going to rotate. I mean, she's at double the work count, so she can take a bit of a beating here. She can Rocky Balboa this shit for a little while, but I'm worried that if this keeps going on, it's going to get out of control, relying on Queens and Overseers. Oh no, she's accidentally attacked the hatch. The panic setting in. No spore crawlers. No! Ah! Oh, more Banshees coming across. We need spores so badly right now. Oh, that economy lead is getting just massacred right now. You can see that Valnoriel is actually struggling a little bit with microing these Banshees, but 2 more coming, and that's going to be 4 Banshees. The Overseers are here. The Queens are not. Where are the Queens? They're back up at the 3rd. She thought he was going to change angles. Still no spore crawlers. Ah! Okay. Being in Lily's shoes right now, the first spore goes down. I'm literally screaming internally because if I was in her shoes, I would, oh my god, this is so devastating. And now the Banshees are at the critical mass. They're starting to kill Queens. Okay, 1 Banshee goes down. That's really important. A nice transfuse lands, but her Overseer's just fucked off. Her Overseer's fucked off with an F2. She went to counter with the Zerglings and she accidentally sent the Overseers. Oh no! No detection! Ah! The Spore Crawler has finished in the natural. It does take 1 out. Spore finishing in the 3rd. Still no Spore in the main. She will survive with those 2 bases. Oh god, the Zerglings go for the counterattack. Realize 2 bunkers, 2 tanks. The opponent's main will not get screwed with. I think she's realizing the opponent might be in the corners. She's going to start searching for them, but she still has not found this bottom right. That is, of course, being milled. The spawning pool's going to go down here. She's got a big bank from that massive economy lead she had earlier in this game, but her Overseers keep getting F2'd around. Luckily, more spores are going down. She stabilizes on 2 bases. The 3rd hatch in the main, the lair, is still alive. I'd like to see Valnoriel click on that as these units continuing to be douchebags. Would cool to see a ghost transition at some point. That Reaper does go down. I love that the Reaper's being microed while the Banshees are just kind of chilling. The Reaper is going to jump down, try to pick off some drones. The Zerglings are going to come back for it. Oh my god, this is the same Reaper, guys. That's Roger the fucking chat-ass Reaper from the early game. This is, oh my god, picking off drones that are just trying to mine their workers. Jesus. God. Oh my god, you're gonna kill more workers, you piece of shit? Violence against Zerg. PETA says no. I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna sign the PETA petition to try and get... Roger just got killed by broodlings. Talk about revenge. The Evo chamber died. The broodlings ran up and killed Roger. Banned from World of Sleepers for this game at the very least. The Banshee's gonna come back in though, taunting these Hydralisks. These Hydras don't have grooved spines. They have the shitty ungrooved spines. For those of you who don't really know what that means, that is the range upgrade of the Hydralisks. And if you're hanging out with your Hydralisk friends and they're all wearing their you know, you guys ever go on and your friends all got the new sneakers? They got their new, maybe you're in 1991 and you got your fucking Reebok pumps, you know, what are they called? The ones where you squish the air in? You squish the fucking tongue and it pushes the air into them. What were those shoes called? Basically, if you don't have groove spines, you're the uncool kid whose parents are poor and can't afford to buy you the cool... Those Nike Airs were after them. There's the Reebok ones. Reebok Knights, I think. think there was Air Jordans as well. What was the first ones? It was a Reebok one first, right? Was it Nike Jordans? I can't remember. The Air Jordans. Either way, if you don't have those, you know, and you're there with like the 12-year-olds, it was the Reebok pumpers, apparently. Yeah, you pumped air into the soles. It was the fucking funniest shoe ever. I remember as like a 4-year-old thinking that was the coolest thing I'd ever fucking seen. I was like, I want those shoes. My mom just like laughed at me. But yeah, if you don't have those, the kids will be like, you're poor. You don't have the $300 shoe. Your family's fucking poor. Haha, or something. You're like, Jesus Christ. So that's what these hydras are. These are all the food stamp hydras. They don't have grooved spines. They also don't have muscular augments. I guess the muscular augments are the shoes. The grooved spines are like the fancy fucking, I don't know, baseball bat or something. What other piece of I don't know, maybe it's a shitty cap that everyone has, and they all think they're fucking cool. These are the uncool hydras, man. Look at that, just hanging out. They're like, oh, we're just wearing fucking barefoot up here on World of Sleepers. Kind of dangerous area to be. Anyways, making fun of poor people aside, because let's be real, poor people are the devil. Vote Pig 2021. I am going to be getting that campaign going. It's a platform of fuck poor people. It's my goal. Ah! Okay, Empress Lily has had enough. She says, fuck you, you're being a dickhead. I'm gonna go for you. But, oh, the Hydra's lagging behind it. The Lings get on top of the tanks, though. Oh, she's getting in there. She's getting in there. The Ling's taking out the tanks. That one tank in the back goes down. The Hellions, oh, God, they all dying. You gotta raise that depot. Val Noriel only has one bunker and one Hellion. Does not raise the depot, but 2 BCs pop out just in time. And as the Hydras try to run up the ramp, they go, what the fuck are those? And the Battlecruisers are just giggling. Can you guys imagine? That's right. Oh, God, yep. This is Mr. Fox. Mr. Sorry, this is he and this is Fox. So he and Fox. If you guys want to imagine what it's like being in a battlecruiser, it's the Call of Duty AC-130 mission. That's right, when you're in the AC-130 gunship and there's all the little fucking heat vision terrorists running around on the ground and you're like, and you're just clicking on them. That's these battlecruisers. He and Fox right now are both just like, oh, look, there's little Zergies down there. They're all fucked. My light did just fall over due to heavy winds blowing in my window, and my whole setup has just collapsed. I've got it. No. Oh, God. Jesus, it's fucking windy. I got to close the window right now, guys. My light stand just fell over on my mic. It's okay. I think everything's fine. We're just seeing he fucks really hard. She fucks also joining in as well. First name she, last name Fox. And yeah, terrorists aren't people, guys. So remember, Zerg also not people. You might be like, oh no, it's fucked up. You shouldn't hurt Zerg. Don't worry, guys. Valnoriel, this is truly a Linity's StarCraft account. We saw it with the Reaper at the start, kiting slow Zerglings like a piece of shit, being like, come get a treat, and then shooting it in the face. This is the Alinity Terran for sure. This is some true fucking Zerg abuse. I'm with Peter on this one. This just looks like toying with a poor, innocent Zerg, just wants to play, wants to have some fun. Chat says Gina got reincarnated. Well, if she did, it's that one. I think that was Gina there, because Gina is the one that tries to 1v1 the Spore Crawler. She is the chattest of Banshees. Meanwhile, Peter is already drafting their letter, guys. I mean, honestly, this is fucked up. What next, Valnoriel? What are you going to do? Are you going to capture a whole bunch of Ravagers, and then you're going to domesticate them? You're going to milk their biles, and then you're going to, like, drink it? Would you drink milk from a fucking human? I don't think so. So why would you drink milk from bile milk from a Zerg? I don't know. I feel like this is fucked up. This is disgusting. You disgust me, Valnaria. You disgust me. I'm closing my window so that doesn't fall over again. One sec. Whoa. This is actually gross. 36 kills on one Battlecruiser, 19 on the other. So he is the tank of the pair. Fox is the one who does the damage. Makes sense, right? Down here in the bottom right, we've got SCVs, another base. Of course, refusing to take the natural expand because of, you know, being a douchebag. Empress Lily, she's fighting her a little hard out, but at this point, she's kind of bleeding into just a superior air force. And there's really just such a bad economy for Valnoriel. This could go on. The Lings are going to get on top of these tanks and get rid of them. Just how do you ever deal with these BCs? That is 24 kills and 46 kills, 25 kills and 48 kills. Oh, red hit point BC's going down. Red hit point BC does fall, but queens on their own. I mean, 4 queens does not beat 3 battlecruisers. Tries to Yamato the BC, the queen. It died before it went off. The other one goes off on that queen. All the queens are dead. Lily is like, wow, these cattle bruisers are seriously OP. She does have 5k minerals in the bank, so in hindsight, if she just plopped down a ton of hatcheries earlier and just kept building queens and spores, I think she could have won this game. But, you know, she's just a nice, innocent Zerg. Her puppers want to have fun. Her Hydra tried to do a bust. She almost broke through. But unfortunately, you know, animal abuse does get out of hand. Zerg abuse does as well. And you know what? I feel like, guys, please, can someone remake this meme for me? But with Zerg. Can someone please remake this? This was the fucking greatest meme of all time made by PETA, where they were like, "Do you think this looks weird? Well, how come you're drinking cow milk? This is how creepy it is." And I totally agree, guys. I totally agree. Can someone please remake this with a fucking Zerg face? Because that is what we just, you know, PETA is doing this shit, man. They're fighting against this, terrible treatment of Zerg, and I feel like it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Raise your hand if you know that humans shouldn't be drinking cow's breast milk. It was made for their babies, not you. I'm still confused. What's his name? That's the character from Archer, right? It looks exactly like the butler from Archer. I love that there's a Washington White House stream ad popping up in the corner of my screen. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed that Zerg abuse. That was a great game. We've got more. We've got more, guys. Let's get the next one. GG's.